Good afternoon, everyone. It's Robert from On My Turntable. Hope you're having a great afternoon. It's not a coffee kind of, it's actually a Pepsi kind of afternoon. Sorry. I only drink coffee in the morning. But I wanted to jump onto this thread that everyone's been doing, and I apologize, Steve, that I haven't completed this yet. This is for Steve at All the World's a Stage. He's doing a thread called 5 albums I've never owned in my collection. Kind of a cool thread. It was difficult for me because I got a ton of stuff. But I can honestly say that I've never known anything that I'm going to name from any of these bands. There's 2 criteria: that you've never owned a copy of any of their music, and they must have played at least a 20,000 seat arena. I think all the ones I've chosen qualify for that, for the second part anyway. And I can honestly say that I've never had any of these, as I said, in my collection. So I'm going to name them off, and hopefully if my video works out okay, the picture should pop up above me. So if I make a little space, pause a little bit, it's just making sure that the picture shows. So the first one, and what I'm going to say to most of these bands, I kind of do wish I had them. There's a couple that I don't ever care that I have in my collection. No disrespect to anyone who adores these bands or artists, but here we go. Number 1, Guns N' Roses. Never owned anything from Guns N' Roses. Slash is a decent guitar player. I just cannot stand Axl Rose's voice. I had way back a solo album of his, I think his first debut solo album. It was the whiniest, longest album of my life. Lasted maybe a week, and I chucked it. Cannot stand Guns N' Roses. Again, no disrespect to anyone who likes Guns N' Roses, but to me, I think they're a 1-album wonder, maybe. Again, Slash, decent guitar player, and doing well on his own, but I think that's why I don't own any Guns N' Roses, because of Axl Rose, for sure. Number 2, Iron Maiden. Now, I wish I did have some Iron Maiden in my collection. I do have quite a bit of Judas Priest. I've got the Black Sabbath. I've got all kinds of hard and heavy metal bands. I just don't have any Iron Maiden in my collection. Whether that's because I can't find any when I do some digging. I've just never delved into their music. But I wish I did. But I don't have any of their stuff. And I think they can definitely fill a 20,000 seat arena, as well as Guns N' Roses, for sure. Same with this next artist. I don't have any of his stuff in my collection. Billy Idol. Just never been a big fan. He's got a couple of cool tracks, White Wedding, but just never been a fan. Not any interest in getting any of his stuff. So I don't have any Billy Idol in my collection, for sure. The next one I wish I did, and I keep looking, just can't find any. Motorhead. Amazing band. Lemmy, remarkable bassist and vocalist. I definitely wish that I had Motorhead in my collection, and I think they can definitely fill out a 20,000 seat arena, for sure. And the last one, I don't own any. This one, I think I had a greatest hits. Maybe. Anyway, Kiss. Nope. Not a big fan of Kiss. Not a big fan. Never have been. I just don't like their music. Gene Simmons is kind of arrogant. You hear rumors of these guys having other people play for them, that type of thing. I don't know if that's true or not. And again, any Kiss fans out there, I'm not dissing you whatsoever. I'm just not a big fan of Kiss for sure. So there's my 5 bands: Guns N' Roses, Iron Maiden, Billy Idol, Motorhead, and Kiss. Great thread, Steve. And I know you've had tons of response to this one. And hope everyone joins in. And have yourself a great rest of the day. Love you all. We'll talk to you again soon. Bye now.